climactic interview at a company between the boss and the candidate. Listen it carefully and improve your English speaking and listening skills.
Good morning. Please come in and take a seat, and thank you very much for coming to our office today for this software engineer job interview.
Good morning, sir. Thank you very much for inviting me today, and I am very happy to be here for this interview.
You are welcome, and before we start, I would like to tell you that this interview will be friendly and relaxed, so please feel comfortable and answer slowly.
Thank you, sir. That makes me feel more comfortable, and I will try my best to answer all your questions clearly.
First of all, can you please introduce yourself in a simple way and tell me about your education and background?
Yes, sir. My name is Anna Silva. I am 24 years old, and I recently completed my bachelor's degree in computer science from a well-known university, where I learned many basic and important subjects about programming and software development.
That sounds good. And can you also tell me why you chose computer science and software engineering as your career path?
I chose computer science because I like solving problems. I enjoy working with computers, and I feel happy when I create something useful using code and simple logic.
That is nice to hear. And now I would like to know about your technical skills. So can you tell me which programming languages you know?
Yes, sir. I have basic to intermediate knowledge of Java, Python, and JavaScript, and I also understand HTML and CSS for simple front-end development.
Very good. And which programming language do you feel most comfortable using when you work on a project?
I feel most comfortable using Java because I practiced it a lot during my studies, and I understand object-oriented programming concepts clearly.
That is good. And can you explain in simple words what object-oriented programming means?
Object-oriented programming means writing code by using objects and classes, where data and functions are grouped together to make the program easier to understand and manage.
Good explanation. And now can you tell me about a project that you worked on during your studies or training?
Yes, sir. I worked on a student management system project where students' details, marks, and attendance were stored, and I used Java and a simple database to build this project.
That sounds interesting. And what was your role in that project?
In that project, I worked mainly on the back-end logic, where I wrote code to save, update, and delete student information from the database.
Very good. And did you work alone or as part of a team during that project?
I worked as part of a small team, and we shared tasks, discussed problems, and helped each other when someone faced difficulty.
Teamwork is very important in our company. And now I would like to ask how you handle problems when your code does not work correctly.
When my code does not work, I stay calm. I read the error messages carefully, I check my logic step by step, and sometimes I search for solutions or ask my teammates for help.
That is a very good approach. And how do you feel about learning new technologies or tools when needed?
I feel positive about learning new technologies because I believe that software engineers must learn continuously to improve their skills and stay updated.
That is true. And can you tell me how you manage your time when you have multiple tasks to complete?
I manage my time by making a simple plan, setting priorities, and completing important tasks first while keeping deadlines in mind.
Good. And how do you feel about working under pressure or meeting tight deadlines?
I feel that pressure is a normal part of work, and I try to stay focused, work step by step, and ask for help if I feel overwhelmed.
Now I would like to know if you have any knowledge about our company and the work we do.
Yes, sir. I learned that your company develops software solutions for businesses, and you focus on quality, teamwork, and customer satisfaction.
That is correct. And why do you want to work in our company as a software engineer?
I want to work in your company because it has a good reputation, a supportive work environment, and many opportunities to learn and grow as a software engineer.
That is good to hear. And now can you tell me about your strengths as a software engineer?
My strengths are that I'm a fast learner, I'm patient when solving problems, and I try to write clean and understandable code.
Very nice. And can you also tell me about one weakness that you are working to improve?
One weakness is that I sometimes spend too much time trying to make my code perfect, but I'm learning to balance quality and time.
That is an honest answer. And now I would like to know about your future goals in your software engineering career.
In the future, I want to become a skilled software engineer, work on meaningful projects, and contribute to the success of the company I work for.
That is a good goal. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself as an experienced software engineer who can handle responsibilities, guide junior developers, and continue learning.
Thank you for sharing that. And now I would like to ask you about your salary expectations for this position.
I am open to a fair salary based on my skills and company standards, and I am more focused on learning and gaining experience at this stage.
That is a mature answer. And if selected, how soon can you join our company?
If selected, I can join within 1 month after completing the necessary formalities.
Before we finish, do you have any questions for me or about the company?
Yes, sir. I would like to know about the training and learning opportunities provided to new software engineers in your company.
We provide proper training, mentorship, and support, and we encourage our employees to learn new skills and improve continuously.
That sounds very good, and I feel excited about the possibility of working here.
Thank you very much for attending this interview today, and thank you for answering all the questions calmly and clearly.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving me this opportunity and for your time.
You too. Have a great day.
Subscribe English Paper to learn English.